this is part two of Health is the New Wealth series. So, here are the ingredients for today's healthy recipe.
So here we go again, okay, for another cooking video. Okay, I'm gonna tell you I'm enjoying this. Okay, so my daughter wanted me to cook Indian food, but I haven't had the time to practice and I need to do some research. So I'm just gonna throw in a really quick healthy fish and vegetable thing. Okay, so what do we have here? So first ingredients, okay, we have our broccoli. Okay, and then this broccoli, I've already blanched it in boiling water and then cooled it down. Okay, so it's a good technique so that your vegetables will be clean. Two, it's gonna stay firm. It will have its structure. It won't fall apart. Okay. All right. Next, we have our rice. Okay, it's rice. It's just that it's. I used the water that I soaked the broccoli with hot water, because that contains some of the nutrients. I placed it here in the rice so that it when it cooks, it will absorb the nutrients. Okay. Now we have corn. Okay, and I got some fish oil and mackerel, 100 grams of butter, a piece of garlic. That's pepper, ground pepper, and ground rosemary, and salt. Okay, and lastly, we have our oil, preheated oil. And yes, it is heating. It is heated. Okay, it's just waiting to get the ingredients in. So first thing I'm gonna do is okay. All right, I'm gonna drop in, of course, the garlic. All right, so we got the garlic in. So we're gonna have to have that. Okay. Alright. Next. Okay. We're gonna put in and melt the butter. Okay. So we got oil, butter, and garlic in. And let's just melt this thoroughly. I forgot to get the spatula, so I'm using the rice scooper. Alright. Okay, so this is in low heat so that we don't burn the butter and just allow it to melt. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's leave it for now. Okay, we'll have the garlic flavor settle in along with the butter. Okay, I think we have the butter and the garlic doing well. Alright, it smells good. Okay, now we will add that. So we'll slowly add the corn. You know where this is going. Okay. We can stop here. This is already a tasty tasty meal. Okay. Alright, so just give it a good stir. And just let the corn absorb all of that butter and garlic flavor. Okay. Next, we'll add in the broccoli. Okay. It's looking good. Looks really good. Okay. Alright, what's our next stop? Broccoli. Okay. So we want the broccoli to absorb much of the butter. So there's some. I like to put in the stems. I know it's kind of unusual, but nowadays there's not much nutrients if we throw away a lot of the vegetables parts. So if we throw that away, we won't get that much nutrients already. Okay, a lot of nutrients are lost during during the vegetables transport. Okay. Right. Do a little mix. Soak that in. Make sure the the broccoli gets it generously. Okay. Alright. So we'll let it simmer. Probably I'll give it 5 minutes tops. Okay, so now would be a good time to. Alright, let's add the seasoning. Okay, so it would be a good time to add the fish oil. I'll add to the flavor. So we'll put the fish last because we don't want the meat to disintegrate. Okay. Look at that rich sauce. So now I'm contemplating whether to add the rice in. Like, yes, well, I'll do the rice separate. Quick decisions. Alright. Really, really nice. Ugh. If only you can smell that. Okay. So, let's put it back to simmer. 3 minutes. Alright, that's it. Woo. Okay, it's time to put the fish. And seasoning. That's the rosemary and pepper. Alright, next is the salt. Alright, let's dump it all in. Okay. And give it a good stir. Sorry, shaky camera, shaky hands. You just want to put the fish underneath, along with the broccoli. Okay, I think we're good. Now, we'll cover it and we'll set it to another 5 minutes. Okay, let's see. Ooh, smoky. I think we're done. Okay, let me, we're gonna have to turn off the heat because you don't want an overcooked. Just give it a little stir. You don't want overcooked vegetables. So you just want them to be crunchy, but not overcooked. Okay, looks good. Spices. Smell the butter. Okay, I'm gonna transfer this to a container and then we'll do the rice. Yeah, make some rice. And here you go. So this is your corn and broccoli mackerel dish. I just got that right off the bat. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Now we're gonna do the rice. I enjoyed cooking with you guys, so let's proceed and cook the rice. All right, so since I'm using the same rice cooker and the flavor is gonna be there, so I'm gonna pour in all of the rice. I think I'm gonna add some more water. Okay, this is about enough water. Yeah, so the flavor's still in there, plus the flavor of the broccoli. This is just 1 cup of rice, but this is Japanese rice, and I've already had it soaked, so it's gonna puff and it's gonna expand later on. I didn't put too much rice because I know that um, it's gonna be too much once it expands, and it's just gonna be a dinner for two between me and my daughter. So, okay, once this is cooked, it would be very very nice rice with a lot of flavor in it. Okay, so all right, let's cover it up and let it cook. All right, so as you can see, I'm just using a regular rice cooker here, and uh, to be honest, it's very quite useful. Um, Let me just plug it in. Okay, it's quite useful. All right. There's a lot of things you can do with this: steam, boil, saute. What else have we done here? Fry, deep fry. It's an all-in-one rice cooker, but I think we're gonna need a little bit more of equipment. Okay, pretty soon, because we wanna make a lot of these videos. All right. It'll probably take around 15 minutes for that to cook. So let's check it out after 15 minutes. So the mackerel here is, okay, so the mackerel here is just 1 small can, and we got a can of corn. Okay, so very few ingredients. Okay, then butter. Okay, so something to spice it up a bit. Also, if you eat fish, okay, so I know some of you are vegetarians, strictly vegetarians, but the beauty of eating fish, okay, especially for those who are meat eaters out there, um, when you eat fish, the fish meat actually makes us very intelligent. Okay, all right, so you can ask Tesla, 6 feet under. He highly recommends people to eat fish because fish makes people intelligent. Okay? Alright. So I hope there's no picket in my house for Save the Fish or Aquaman knocking on my door. Alright, anyway. Let's check out the rice later. I'll give it 15 minutes and we'll get back to it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, it looks like ordinary rice, but it smells like butter. Okay, all right. Let's leave it some more. It's gonna settle in for a few minutes. Okay, and then we'll scoop it up.